What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and EA Sports just released 3 more Legends today. So this is kind of weird because they're doing stuff like in the middle of the week, plus we got new content coming on Friday. But right here, we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the free Legends that are available. When I say free, you guys got to understand, you're going to go ahead and get the power up, but I got to make sure you guys understand that the tokens and the actual players that you get as power ups are 2 different things. All right? The tokens, once you get 18 of these, you are going to get a free random legend that I believe is auctionable. So this right here is completely separate. There are no additional tokens for this new release, so don't even worry about it. Pretty much what you're going to have to do is, if you want to know what the new releases are, you're going to pretty much go to Legends release number 2. This is the second one, and pretty much EA is giving out Larry Allen. I think he came out the same time last year or something like that, with the second release of Legends. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is, right? You guys can go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong with that. A good thing about Larry Allen, though, guys, with the theme team, if you guys go in 49er chem, this guy's a really good card to have because he's probably going to be one of the biggest beasts. As far as everybody that's wondering, yo, Gmia, the O-line does not matter in the game. I played a dude that had a 0 overall O-line and he was just blocking everybody. That's the way the game is right now. I don't think that they're going to be addressing that in the next immediate update because I've heard nothing about it. So pretty much it is what it is. You're going to have to deal with it. But I do believe getting the better O-line, eventually they will be able to figure out how to make the better O-linemen play better so that people are not running around with all, superstar MVPs that are low overall just dominating your soul. All right, so Larry Allen, you go ahead and you play it. Please understand, guys, especially some of my newer players, the veterans have already gone through it. If you guys want to get these free power-ups, all you have to do is get 1 star. You do not have to go crazy and get the whole, all the 4 stars. So if you have difficulty winning solos, just go ahead and play it on the 1 star. It doesn't matter, guys. Just get it, because what happens is, if you do this early on the release, like right now, if I were able to get it, it's probably going to get you a decent amount of coins. So if you don't want to go or you can't afford the card, get the power up for free, sell it. Make like 10K, 11K, whatever, because people are going to go crazy. Like this Rod Woodson power up, probably going to go crazy. Morton Anderson, you probably can power this guy up and he'll be better than most of the kickers that are in the game. So I would recommend that, getting a free card like that with the free power up, and then just, use some training, get him up to a certain level, and then you got more kick power than anybody on your team right now, depending on how it goes. So most people are going to be after that. That is very important, all right? So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on inside the store. Look at some of the prices, try to figure out what's going on. I'm going to tell you this again. I do expect the prices to be kind of haywire, because what I'm seeing now, depending on the corners you're using, we are all using the team builders. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some insight into that in a second, but we're all using team builders. You know what I'm saying? Trey Waynes, AJ Terrell, like these guys. But, Rod Woodson is about to change the game, because we're going to discover if EA is out here just doing whatever they want. You see what I'm saying? Because if he doesn't play any different, or he doesn't read the plays and do certain things, we'll automatically know, like, all right, EA, we had enough of this foolishness. Like, this is just, it doesn't make any sense. But if he does play differently, and he does read the play, and he's all over slant routes and all kinds of routes with the routes, we're going to be good to go. Okay, so right now we're looking at ridiculous prices. Do I expect his price to stay like this? Probably not. But I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. It doesn't really matter, what the price is right now. Eventually, these things are going to level out. But they're going to be very, very expensive because these are new cards. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, the game is new. And some of you guys are saying, are these prices, like, generally correct? Like, is it supposed to be like that? Should we wait for it to go down? Absolutely. But when you look at this, 85 zone coverage, one of the highest I've seen, is man coverage. You guys are probably chemming up. He's another guy with 49er chem. So you guys are going to probably chem him to ridiculous numbers, and we'll be able to see, we could probably get a better insight into the threshold, because I told you guys upon release, I thought the 85 was the threshold. So that means in his zone coverage, he's going to play different than a lot of the other guys that we have, because they don't have the zone coverage like that. Also, like I said, if you guys are building theme teams, these are unbelievably important cards to have for your theme team, because they're the best players out there, and you can continue to accumulate that theme team status, and and get your team to the level that you want it to get. Now that's as far as the cornerback goes. Now, do I recommend that you spend coins for that? For those of you guys that are asking, like, yo, Gmia, what should I get? I want to upgrade my team. No, you're not doing that with that guy. Like, we're not spending 700K on that card. Like that right there is unacceptable. Okay, now this guy is relatively, this is not as bad, because you can get all of his cards and probably get them done for like about 300K. This is not that bad. Plus this 89 is there for 381. This can he'll probably round out about 300K. And I'm going to let you guys know and understand right now with the way the game is. Like I said, because everybody knows that having a very mediocre O-line is good, he's not going to be like skyrocketing. If EA, tunes the game and O-line starts to matter and people understand that, then people will go after it. But if you can snipe these individual cards and create them, why not do it? And just have them on your team so that when they do update it, everything is good. And then finally, the kicker, right? So with him, like I said, he's going to be expensive because everybody knows what's up. So like 600K, that makes, a little bit of sense, but you can go through it and try to go ahead and, see what you could do and put them together because his kick power is ridiculous. So now already, we just finished Madden 20 where dudes was kicking the ball from their house. Now this guy comes in right away with 88 kick power. That's going to be ridiculous because now he's making the 55-yarders that we are all scared to take, and it's going to be all good to go. You see what I'm saying? So with the way that it's working for me, I will definitely do his, his challenge. I'll get his card and power it up and see where it gets me because I know it's going to be more than even what any other kicker that's pretty much out there right now is going to be. So we're going to definitely go ahead and grab him. So that's one of the free legends we're going to actually power up and make one of our starters. All right. So out of the 3 that are available right now, you guys got to pick and see what's going on and try to figure out what you want to do. Now for me, I got like 1050 in points. How much is one of the legend packs? Is it 1050 for like one of them? Oh, it's 1500. All right, so we don't even got enough to do any of that. So pretty much right now with the way this is, obviously with the daily objectives, you got to buy a pack from the store, so we can go ahead and do that. I thought that I would have enough to grab one of those, but EA is like, nah, we good with that, dude. All right, so we're not worried about any of that. What do we have? Can we afford anything else? Maybe a game changer pack, guys? What do you guys think? Vote real quick, like so I can read your minds right now as I'm doing the video. Vote. Okay, all right, some of you guys saying no, some of you guys saying yes. All right, let's go. We'll get a game changer pack. So we're gonna go ahead and use 900 points to get that. See if we get lucky and keep it moving. Maybe we get the kicker fully maxed out, whatever. But again, is it time for you to maybe get a legend pack? It could probably work out for you guys to do that. Well, these 77s are gonna help. All of these will help make one of the team builders. So I would probably need another 2 elites and I'm gonna make like 50K off this pack. All right, so when you look at these gold cards, even though some of you are like, yeah, you can sell them for a lot, realistically, yes, you can if people are going to be stupid and buy them, but they sit around for so long. Let me just show you guys that really quickly as we get our daily objective. Remember, buy a pack from the store and win 2 games every day. Get your daily objective going. It doesn't really apply towards Mutt Master, but you're going to get, power-up passes and stuff like that as the game goes on. Let me just show you guys really quick the way you can work this, right? Just give you the 2 options. That way you guys know what I'm talking about. So look, the 77s to 79s are very, very, ideal cards. But you see how it's 4,600? Look, it's 6 of them that's required for the team builder set. So 6 times 4 is 24,000, right? If we go and we just make a team builder, we can sell some of them from upwards to 60K. So we can sit around and play around with gold cards like some of you guys are recommending, or we can just go to the set and make a team builder, all right? And we pick the right one for the one that's going for the most, and then we just go ahead and sell it 60K. You see what I'm saying? For what we just spent right there. And we can accumulate a lot of coins with that because a lot of people are still using these budget cards because they're very, very good. So the 6 77 to 79s and 2 80 to 82s. You just saw me pull a game changer pack that I'm going to put into this set. I'm going to go into the auction house, see which team builder is going for the most, and I'm going to make those coins. And that's point blank, period. All right, guys, so that's all I got for you guys right now. Let me know which free player you're going to go ahead and utilize. I'm going to go with Morton Anderson, the kicker, power him up and have him at the max kick power that he can be at. And I'm going to see you guys very, very soon. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Until next time, one love, y'all.